One of my microphones is gonna be off sync again or not. Does it say it's to the moon?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, let's begin. Oh, you see, the moonlight is shining on what I'm gonna select in the main menu.
That's a neat burrito thing about indie games. They do these small things.
Yeah, the best thing I like about indie games is they don't care about like being nice to the player. It's like if you're in a cave where the cave is like crashing down, they could just as well put a rock on top of your head and kill you. And like in new games, you're gonna have like impossible to die in such event.
Yeah.
So we got a camera panning here to a door. I guess I'm going inside the house. A little girl playing piano, designed by Can Gayo. It's pleasant music in this.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've played some of this myself, so...
That sounded like a car crash outside there. And the squirrels are fleeing the scene.
Yeah, I sort of have to have the in-game muted. As well. Otherwise I'll hear you twice.
Yeah, that
I'll
is
give
fine.
you very late responses. Hey, hey, Borman, how are you? Tick, tock, tick, tock. Then you say it on the stream. I'm fine.
Okay, so I get my first dialogue window here. I'm gonna try to read them as they come. Dr. Rosaline. Where were you looking, Neil? Dr. Watts. Well, excuse me for heroically avoiding the squirrel coming out of nowhere. You ran over it anyways. And he goes like, oh.
But I do like that people actually go back to using RPG Maker.
Yeah, that's kind of fancy that they actually released a game with that game.
Yeah.
With that.
Well, I think it's like an improved version of it.
Yeah, they're still releasing a new version of it. You ran over it and hit a tree. Look, don't worry, it's a company car. I'm gonna be like that as well when I get a company car. It's like, fuck it. Are you kidding me? The boss is gonna kill us. Well, just say I was saving a puppy. He likes puppies, right? He's more of a cat person. There's kind of awesome dialogue in this. Why does the world have to be so complicated? Fine, whatever furball he fancies, crisis averted. Good, go write that on your report later. Let's grab the equipment from the car and move already. Left click on an object to interact. Oh, that's kind of cool. We have this like adventure mode on RPG Maker. I received equipment. Got this sucker, let's roll. Let's right click to toggle menu or cancel. Patient offline. I'm a technician specialist and a senior memory traversal agent. With a box this heavy, what's inside has got to be important. I can save. Save one file. There we go, in case I'm gonna die. So
yeah, I think it's that kind of game, like, you go the wrong way and then boom, dead.
So you go inspect a squirrel and the female goes like, tss, tss. No, how do you say that?
It's like it's like those old King's Quest games. Oh look, there's a snake on the ground. Let's go. Oh shit, I died. Oh look, there's a river. Let's go close. Ah shit, I fell in and died.
Oh come on, I crashed the car while trying to evade it. What more do you want? Not crash the car and evade it. That's asking too much. Okay, let's see where it is leading. Hey, wait, don't forget the car. Just wanted to see if you'd remember. Oh, so I locked the car now. How thoughtful of you. Okay, so I'm in some kind of woods forest. Can I climb the tree? No. When I activate the tree, the birds go with like question mark above their head. Oh, they're fucking rocking away. Dr. Rosaline goes, "We'll put a boulder here. Maybe it's their security system." Cucumbers, we don't have time for this fluff. Let's try pushing it out of the way. Maybe we could find a tree branch to jack it out with. Wait. Or we could just call it a night and blame it on that. Abort mission, go home. You do know what you won't be paid if we don't go through with it, right? I don't need to find an IKEA shopping spree soon. I do need to find an IKEA shopping spree soon. So, I'm gonna try to push it with a hand then. Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3! And just kick the rock all over the place. I don't even... What was that? Not a boulder, that's for sure. We need to get going for now. I need to start separating my voice a little bit when these two talking. I don't know how to.
You need to like when Dr. Rosaline's speaking, you need to go like, "Not a boulder, that's for sure."
Well, we figured the thing out later. Dr. Watts goes, right. Control, mouse, okay. I'm just gonna keep going upwards. That feels like something good. Here's the front door. I think they just knocked on it. Ma, they're here! Who calls their mother Ma? Isn't that only farmers do that? Ma
I
and
guess
Pa.
it could be older times also. And
yeah.
as well, fuck.
Swinglish.
I usually never do that.
Okay, so Dr. Rosaline. So, not a bad place to retire at, huh? That was kind of good female voice, wasn't it? Oh well, female-ish. And Dr. Watts
Well, it sounded like your balls shrunk back into your body, so yeah.
Yeah, that was closer. So Dr. Watts has to be more manly, so I could do better. Night shift. Love him or hate him. You know the answer, you stupid owl. I creep myself out reading like that, but I guess I'm gonna continue doing it. It's probably gonna be another all-nighter, you know. I know. And I dope they have any coffee. Shut up. And the ocean waves will sing lullabies. Not through your blathering they won't. And your eyelid something. Don't forget the equipment, moron. I don't get paid enough for this. I wonder what it's like getting paid for carrying that thing around. Act 1. I never told anyone, but I always thought they were lighthouses. Well, a lighthouse is a lighthouse, right?
Yes.
It's hard to mistake it for anything else. Lily. Oh, now there's a new character. How am I supposed to like separate the voices for them? So I'm just gonna go with a female voice and male voice, and people have to read who says them. Dr. Watts and Dr. Rosaline, I presume. Thanks for coming on such a short notice. That's okay, I tend to be bad at predicting deaths as well. Are you the patient's daughter? Oh no, I'm just his caretaker. And these are my children, Sarah and Tommy. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 job, so Johnny let us live here. I suppose this Johnny is our man? Johnny? Listen, if it's a kid we're dealing with, I don't think we're the ones you want. No, no, he just prefers to be called that. He's upstairs right now with his medical doctor. Come with me. I'm kinda curious to see how this plays out. Come on, grab the case and let's go. When my back breaks one day, I'll sue you with insurance claim. I just see in my live stream chat everybody is like, join Dopefish channel, and then just parts.
Well, most of the time it's like, oh, they're gonna play AP, what's this?
This is even shittier than the last game.
This is confusing my brain.
Breakbeats APB has left Dopefish channel. Alright, let's head upstairs before I drop this. So Rosaline is taking the lead, so we're going upstairs. Okay, they're gone. Whoever gets there first gets to play the melody. The kids are up to something. Damn scheming kids. Oh, so they get to the piano first. No fair, you pushed me. Did not. Whatever, you get the boring 2 notes anyway. Pixel Graphics by Elisa Christopher, Cam Gao, Gabriella April, and somebody. Graphical Resource, Yi Bayer, L. Lindgren, Mac, and Wolfsmutter, and ... This kind of advanced for being an RPG Maker game. Changed the like mechanics of it a lot. Dr. Rosaline, those kids are pretty good for their age.
Hey. I guess it could be something else then.
No, this has to be RPG Maker.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm noticing. I used to work with it a lot when I was a kid.
Yeah,
so
same
seeing
here.
a lot of same stuff.
Last time I worked with RPG Maker was 2 years ago, 3 years ago or something. So I get kind of recent experience with it already. So
I used RPG Maker 2003.
Damn. So Dr. Watts go. Hey, you're the one who said there was no time to waste. And incidentally, I'm the one who is carrying the weight of a small meteoroid. Yeah, come on. And music suddenly stops when you go into this room with some sick person in bed. And there seems to already be somebody here. Doctor, he's unresponsive at this point, but by the looks of things, he's still unconsciously hanging on. It's hard to say how long you'll have, but I would hurry. Ready to set up? Set down machine? Yes, it will just be a moment. Written by Can Gaio. It seems like that guy made most things in this game.
It isn't in the game, so... It's like the ending of Amnesia when you read through the credits and pretty much the same names all over the place.
Well, there were like 5 people and some people they hired in for it, so... Are you sure?
Pretty amazing how they got the game done.
Yeah, and the game is actually really good.
Yeah.
And it's sold really well as a result of it. Are you sure a common household power outlet is sufficient? No worries, we're the experts. That doesn't seem like very... That don't give me much confidence if somebody said that. And now he follows up with, oh crap. Standard procedures, keeping you on your toes. Fucking excuses. What the hell is that thing?
Thingamajig.
It's a thingamajig. How's he doing? Not so well. If we're to stay, he's got just a day or 2 left. If I were to say... Ah, fuck, I misread things. I blame it being 12 o'clock here. That's plenty of time. So you two can grant him any wish, huh? To try, at least. So it's a wish-granting machine? But we always succeed because we're awesome! I like this, Dr. Watts. So, what's the wish? The moon. So, the wish for the moon? The moon. He wants to get to the moon. The jitter just keep on getting crazier, huh? So, can you do it? It depends. She meant to say yes. Why don't you tell us about our client here? That I don't really know much. John is an odd man. Through the 2 years that I worked here, he rarely spoke. He worked as a craftsman for most of his life, and his wife passed away 2 years ago. I don't really know many details. I would have known more if I were his paperboy, for Pete's sake. Shush, just do your thing. Well, I suppose if you look around the house you may find some more information. I suppose Johnny wouldn't mind since he signed for you too. So be it. So we're gonna find clues about his life now, so we figure out who he is. Alright, which one of us plays detective? Oh, I get a option here. I'm gonna shoot Watts because it's easier to speak like him. I'll do it. I once played Sherlock Holmes in a high school musical. I remember you playing Watson. Meh, same thing. Just configured this and I got started anyway. I got it started anyway. Yeah. My children can show you around. They're probably downstairs at the piano. Yeah, we couldn't tell from the piano music before.
We could tell it from that long-ass cutscene you gave us.
Yeah. A selection of readings from medical journals in the shelf. Okay, so he got medical journals at his home? Implying he's a doctor?
I'm pretty sure that they're not allowed to actually have that.
Depends if you're, you know, if you're traveling doctor on the prairie or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
if he's working for a big hospital and then brings them home, I don't think that's all right. So I can watch this painting here. One of them is a lighthouse. Another is a woman holding something yellow and blue. That's very descriptive. Painting of an animal of some sort. Man, maybe I should have chosen Rosaline instead. A casual painting of 3 people. It's like, what color is this? Yeah, it's some bluish color. It's like not so much detail. I wonder how that wish granting machine works.
It works from faith in Satan. Why? For the glory of Satan, of course.
They got a really fancy bathroom.
Yeah.
You were about to say it. When I'm gonna decorate,
sparkles.
yeah, when I'm gonna decorate my own house, I'm gonna be having it like this. And I'm gonna form the toilet seat as like a little throne. Doctor, wait, come back here for a minute. I have something for you. Let's talk to the doctor then. Here, take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Received remote patient monitor. That will keep you updated on Johnny's status.
Far.
Yeah, a remote watching somebody die. And I go, I hope there's no self-destruct button. I seem to have a knack for those. Self-destruct button for a guy. That's mean. Johnny's heart monitor is now activated in menu. Okay, so I can see his heartbeat. I don't know why I won't watch that though. It is alive or it is dead.
Maybe it works as a time thing. Like, you know, they have much time.
I can watch a clock here. That's nice.
Oh, that's not even the right time. If it had shown the real life time, it'd be scary.
Do you? Man, I don't really know what I'm looking for. I'm just walking around randomly.
Well, you were supposed to find out who he is, I think.
Yes. Like, I have to research his life by watching
Snooping
how his
around.
home is. Yeah. I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
Oh yeah, you were supposed to talk to kids.
Now I'm gonna turn on the light in all these bathrooms.
And he died because he could not pay the rent because the electrical bill was strangely high.
Yeah, the electrical company shut it off because it ran to the roof. And his life support system was turned off with it. Probably better to ask the kids first. Go downstairs anyways. Yes. Fuck the kids. I don't need their permission.
I'm a man.
A dusty pile of Animorphs books sits here. Animorphs? Isn't that like a series of teenagers being able to turn themselves into animals and they act like the Scooby-Doo gang but they turn into animals? I don't know.
Animorphs are people that can turn into animals.
Yeah, so basically what I said.
Except that it's not like Scooby-Doo. It's just a word for like a fantasy word for someone who can turn into an animal.
Yeah, true enough. Boxes filled with colored papers. This cabinet
But
is
what
filled
do
with
they
dusty books.
say?
The cabinet is filled with unused fine china. So the old man has old man stuff in his home.
Oh, big shock.
Door's locked. I don't have any keys to anything here. I need to, like...
Well, the first thing you need is C4. You can blow the locks off.
Let's see, how do I interact with children? Sarah goes, "What you want?"
They should like put in one of those ye olde times from The Secret of Monkey Island stuff. When you can like push, talk.
Oh yeah. It's like 20 things you don't ever use except for like 2 of them is like open and use item.
In typical Monkey Island fashion, like if you want to like push shark, that would be quite dangerous.
Talk dog. Dog says woof woof. I don't know what I expected. Hey, your ma told you to show me around the house. Okay, maybe we will. Well, you better damn straight do it. Maybe. I think we just need a little convincing, that is all. Oh, are they blackmailing me, those fucking pricks? What do you think, Tommy? Yeah. Alright, let's talk. What do you punks want? He speaks like I do. We want $1 trillion. That's more than I can give. Or the candy cane Mom hides from us. Yeah, or that. So either $1 trillion or 1 candy cane. Hey, what? There is a giant candy cane on top of a high shelf that we can't reach. It's in the kitchen. Ma put it there to save for when we do chores. Get it for us and we'll give you a tour through the house. What do you say? Well... No, cut crap and help! Plotting to eat stashed candy is a serious crime, you know. I heard you can get 6 years for that. Scary kids. Oh no, what do we do, sis? We're sorry, we didn't know. Uh-huh.
Douchebag
Well, if you
Dr.
show me
Watts.
around this place now, I'll keep my mouth shut. Really? You do that for us? Fucking naive kids. Of course I'm gonna tell them later so they get 6 years in prison because of it. Sure, I'm feeling nice today. Or at the moment. Ooh, thanks. Yeah, we'll help. And they're all excited. It's like, yeah, we don't have to go to prison. We're like 4 years old and we don't have to go to prison for 6 years. Alright, where do we start? I know. There's this funny room in the basement. I don't like that funny room. What kind of funny room? No, I'm not. What kind of funny room? You'll see. It's weird. It's where the parents take them down and like tells them to undress in front of the camera or something.
It's where Grandpa told us to show our parts. What parts? Our private parts.
Here, show me on this doll where they touched you. We need to get the keys though. The old man hid it inside a book in the study. Where is the study then? Downstairs? Upstairs? In here? You getting tired?
Yeah. I'm trying to multitask, but...
That's fine. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a slow beginning anyway. I'll just, you know, talk out loud so you're gonna hear the narrative anyway. This is the book room. The key to the funny room is in the thickest book on the upper shelf. Thickest book on the upper shelf. Thickest book on the upper shelf. Dusklight. The tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight. That sounds like a Twilight parody. It's like, yeah, I'm a vampire that sparkles in sunlight. Oh, I'm a zombie that smells like daisies in sunlight.
I do believe that it's Twilight. I mean, Dusklight is
oh yeah, Twilight, Dusklight. Maybe next time. I didn't want to read that book, but I got the key from it. The man sure knows where to hide things. Yeah, if I'm gonna hide something, I'm gonna hide it in a Twilight book and just put it on a shelf. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. Read passage. And the colors of the beautiful fabric. I have never seen anything like it in my life. They all tried to conceal their disappointment at not being able to see the clothes. A child, however, who had no important role and could only see things as his eyes showed them to him, went up to the carriage. But he hasn't got anything on, the child said. Don't talk nonsense, his father reprimanded. But the boy's remark, which had been heard by the bystanders, was repeated over and over. That's kind of old stuff. It was a long time I heard like something about Emperor's New Clothes or anything like that.
I don't even know what that is.
You haven't heard about that story? It's basically the Emperor pays somebody to get him a new set of clothes that's supposed to be super amazing.
And it's late.
But they couldn't really fulfill his wish or whatever it was, so they made up that he got super awesome clothes, but there was actually no clothes at all, so invisible clothes or something. So he just walks the town in his new robes that aren't any existent at all. Run around naked around town, and when the boy points it out, he realizes his shame. We can open the fun room in the basement now. Yay! We got a key so we can open a door. That is super amazing. This is the basement. We play hide and seek here. The old guy in the upper floor is still alive. So maybe I don't need to activate items. Maybe I can just click the door. The door is locked. Open door with room key. Did I consume the room key? Nope, I still have it. So now I'm gonna go into the funny weird room and see what happens. It's like a cave in here. Holy fuck. There's a lot of Easter bunnies. Chocolate Easter bunnies. Rabbits, maybe? A stuffed toy platypus. What a hideous little creature. I can poke it and I can take it. I'm gonna poke it. It fell over. Sit it up. Sit up. So I can poke it again. I'm just gonna do this for a while. Yay, poking a platypus. That's a fun name. Platypus. Received toy platypus. A broken music box. Didn't mention something. Oh yeah, they were playing a piano. That was the music. So what the fuck is this rabbits? A rabbit folded out of paper. Oh, so it's origami rabbits. But what does it all mean?
I do believe that the man that owns this house has some serious issues.
Or he really likes origami.
But if, I mean, I guess it would make more sense that he would be a crazy old man if they were all looking towards the door when you went inside.
That is true. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna set them up perfect, so whoever goes into the room, they're gonna be staring at him. Sarah goes, did you see it? What do you kids know about all those rabbits? Nothing. The old man didn't... I'm go into old man voice for a little kid. The old man didn't want anyone to go inside, so we never told him. There's more of them, actually. Where? Inside the abandoned lighthouse. It's just beneath the cliff. Wanna go see? I got the keys. Let me guess. You aren't supposed to go in there either. Hee hee. Hew. Remind me to never keep any locked cabinets around you two. Damn punk rascal kids bastards. So you wanna go see the lighthouse? Well, it's rather windy outside, but... Decision. I could stay and wait for a machine or go see the lighthouse. Let's go check the lighthouse out. Oh, the heck with it. I'm Dr. Watts. Mere wind can't stop me. Come on, let's go kick some butts. That is his way of saying let's go and kick some ass. They mentioned something about lighthouse when it started, something about they always thought they were lighthouse. So lighthouse isn't really a lighthouse?
Well, it's supposed to be.
How do I actually reach the lighthouse? There it is. We need to head south to the street and take the other path to get down it though. Yeah, I forgot my parachute. Would surprise me if those kids were running around having like parachutes or paragliders, like we jump off the cliff.
We do this every day.
I'm not really sure how to reach it though. Right now I'm just taking the two kids in the middle of the night out into the woods. It's here! Here! My novelty beach ball! I thought I lost it. Oh, the rock. Oh. It's stupid anyway. Oh, I'll never lose it again. I'm gonna hide it, don't look. We don't have time for this, and then we have to wait for him to hide it. Okay, done. Right. Now let's just head to the lighthouse. It's smoking. Who's that dummy that crashed that car? Oh, fuck. That was, Dr. Rosalind, yeah. Shift the blame. Successful. Oh, Dr. Rosalind. It was just company car anyway. Looking at it and says, it's a smoking hot car. Oh, a squirrel! Or a squirrel. Like German would say a squirrel, a squirrel, squirrel.
Real.
Oh, I got in a fight with squirrel. This is where I'm gonna die, I guess. Don't worry, kids, I got this. They just... I don't know. So I can either attack or defend. It's probably gonna be like the killer rabbit from Monty Python. So I'm gonna defend. The best defense is a good offense. So I'm gonna attack it. The alternatives is tsunami kick, tornado punch, or shoe, or other shoe. I'm gonna use the other shoe because I like my first shoe. Yelling volume, loud, louder, loudest. I'm gonna go for louder. This ends here. Hi. Sarah says, stop it, or we'll tell Ma your animal abuse. ... Yeah, she call the cops on you. Come on, I wasn't actually gonna. Don't you like role-playing? And the square will get scared off. So I guess I won that fight. You shouldn't be ashamed of yourself.
If I had an iPad, I would play it on the piano.
Let's name it Teddy. Wait, what did you say? Hello, Spartan 1, and you said if you had an iPad, you... Oh!
I would play the theme.
Okay, you would get like an iPad with piano app.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to say.
And I would play the Final Fantasy Victory fanfare.
That would get kind of old quite quickly.
Yes.
So I think they named the square will Teddy. Okay. Let's just go. My whole night is ruined. Because I didn't get to kick his ass. I even took my left shoe off and was prepared to kill it. Hello, Railgunner. Are you watching this intense battle in this RPG? I'm live streaming, yeah. Are you using a microphone that's closer than 15 meters away from you?
Hello.
Hey.
User joined your channel.
Svenska kanalen då.
And he's muted. In memory of River E. Wiles. River Wiles, huh? Was she John's wife? Don't know. Come on, the lighthouse right there.
User left your channel.
So they said there were gonna be more origami rabbits in the lighthouse, didn't they?
Yes.
I think you're kind of right with the like crazy old man logic. Like who makes so much origami and just place it at the top of a lighthouse?
Yeah, it's like where it's windy and probably moist.
Well, it depends if the window's open, right? I think they got windows closing.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously going to be really cold in there.
Yeah, that's... yeah. His
The
old frail
condensation
bones.
There's like half molded origami bunnies everywhere.
They're gonna be mutated origami bunnies and be like, kill me! Every moment I live is agony! This is it!
I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna save after I probably get back to the house, I think.
Yeah. See you later.
Yeah, thanks for keeping me company.
You're welcome.
You're gonna be my new best buddy?
User disconnected from your channel.
I'm not sure.
You can't take longer time to consider. It's like, don't know. Well, I'm gonna be talking to myself then while I play this. And I found a multicolored paper rabbit. Hey, this wasn't here when we came last week. Oh yeah, Johnny must have come up here before he fell ill again. True colors, huh? Am I the only one who's a little creeped out by these though? Yeah, you are. Yep. What the? Someone's calling me. Ah, I should have guessed. Yeah, we're coming. Blah blah
User
blah
joined your
blah.
channel.
Oh, Portal.
Hello, my fellow Swedes.
Alright, let's head back. I'm currently playing an RPG Maker game. You wanna watch on stream?
Sure.
Otherwise you're just gonna hear me talk to myself and don't understand shit. Well, I'm gonna go to bed soon enough, but yeah, for a little while longer. As for this... No. Received paper bunny. What the cactus were you doing? Burning ants with a magnifying glass. Using moonlight? Okay, I was taking a nap then. God, it's so hard to be a smartass nowadays. You're pretty good at being half of it. Your helmet's on the couch. Get it on or we're going in.
Oh, this is cringe. What game is this?
It's To the Moon. It's supposed to be really good, but...
Is it MMO?
No.
Okay.
It's made in RPG Maker, man.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna leave you Portal now, Dope. See ya.
Really gonna add enough. Guess he didn't turn out to be the best body after all.
Yeah, see ya, man.
Yeah, get away, you that's gunner.
User left your channel.
Ready or not, here it goes. So the machine here is some kind of wish granting thing, and an old guy was wishing for the moon, to be on the moon, so we're gonna see what's happening. This should be the last accessible memory. Disable speech for all except Johnny. Done. Let's get him. At any time you can view your position in time by moving the mouse toward the top of the screen. Okay, so I'm sort of like reading his memory banks or something, and we're currently reading his memory from when he's very old. So I think we're gonna progressively read his memory as he gets younger and younger and get his whole story that way. Maybe figure out why he's making all those paper bunnies. So I'm gonna take the opportunity to save here and leave that to next time. Okay. Oh. So now I switch place on the two. Well, thanks everybody for watching, and see you next time.